and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome once again to Figheldean Rangers Football Club. We are back after 2 weeks away. We have definitely missed it, and we are in a league fixture today against Castle Street. We previously played Castle Street at the beginning of the season and beat them 12-3, but now it's the return fixture back at home. So manager Eza has chosen Jason Stockwell in goal. In defence, the three of Magsy, Midwinter and Jessup. In wing backs, we have got Vos and Holmbury, and in midfield, Watson, Murphy and Bruford. Up front, Cutler and Matthews. On the bench, we have a return for top goal scorer for many years, Tom Watson, along with Ryan Humphreys, Charlie Watson and Jamie Mitchell. Same team lineup, the way we're going forward with this game, and hopefully we can try and score as many goals as we did in the last meeting. Let's start with the game and cue the timer as we get off with the game. The ball comes to Bruford. The Bruford puts it through to Matthews. Matthew puts it through to Holmbury, who is in on goal and puts it top right. 13.880 to go 1-0 up. What a fantastic start. Murphy with the ball, cuts inside and looks for Matthews. Ball falls to Matthews, gets it under, but unfortunately couldn't put it into the back of the net. Figheldean definitely looking the stronger team and having the most chances. Corner kick comes from Figheldean Rangers. It comes into the box, falls to Bruford in the middle, but unfortunately goes over the bar. Here comes Castle Street now, trying to see if they can carve their first attack, and they put a ball over the top. Something happened to Magsy there. I think the sunset is in his eyes, but it made everyone stop, even him stop. And Castle Street move forward, have an attack on goal. Someone is in the way, but as you can see, the ball goes wide, and Figheldean Rangers get lucky with that. Ball comes to Toby Watson. He plays it to Vos. Vos plays it to Bruford. Bruford plays it to Murphy. Murphy cuts back inside and plays it over to Max. Max looks up and plays it to Bruford. Bruford with the ball, carries it forward, looks who's up, but gets taken out in the process. Free kick, Figheldean Rangers. The ball comes over to Jessup, who hits the post, unfortunate not to get his first goal of the season. The ball comes to Murphy, cuts inside and finds Bruford. Bruford with a bit of space moves forward, finds Cutler and does this. And I think you'll agree with me, what a fantastic goal and definitely contender of goal of the season. Now, Castle Street being 2-0 down, do what Figheldean did at the beginning of the game, managed to create some space, give it to their midfielder who slots it through for their winger, one-on-one with Stockwell and puts it into the back of the net. 2-1. Castle Street are definitely not out of it, even though Figheldean Rangers have had the majority of the possession and definitely looking the better team. Free kick comes from Cutler. Cutler has a strike on goal, but it is easy for the goalkeeper. Castle Street with the ball, but John puts on pressure and Castle Street deal with it. Great header there by Midwinter, but it falls to Castle Street once again. Play a nice 1-2, but nothing comes of it in the end. Quick free kick taken from Vos. Plays it to Murphy. Murphy gets it tangled in his feet, but puts the ball through to Matthews. Matthews with a great first touch, puts it over the defender's head, has a strike. The camera didn't really catch up with it, but it narrowly just misses the goal. Bruford on the ball. Tries to play it wide to Holmbury. Gets a second chance and puts it there. Holmbury looks up and plays it at Cutler's feet. Cutler with a bit of time cuts inside. The ref pulled it back and didn't give us advantage, but a free kick in a dangerous position, which unfortunately Matthews put over the bar. The ball goes out and that's the first half over. Great stuff from Figheldean Rangers. Second half play now. Toby Watson looks back post for Matthews, who kicks the air instead of the ball, and nothing comes of it. Ball comes to Murphy. Murphy gives the ball early. Their striker gets in there first and has a little moan.
You got your card, ref? Fucking hell. Look at you! Look at you! Look at you! Look at you! Boys, switch on!
You can say that actually.
Love that.
YouTube sensation.
Oh my god, you've heard of me.
He looks well pleased.
I know, he's like, yeah,
Where my haters, I don't got 'em. I'm not famous, no.
Voss over the free kick, puts it in the box. Matthews jumps up above everyone, but it wasn't strong enough to go and put pressure on the goal. The throw-in comes from Bruford, plays it short, comes to Watson and comes back to Bruford. Bruford with a bit of time puts it through to Watson again. Toby Watson looks up and finds Bruford's feet, who manages to turn, looks for Voss on the edge of the box, who hits it first time. Fantastic strike into the back of the net. 3-1 Figheldean Rangers. What another cracking goal. 3 brilliant goals today. Truly deserved for Figheldean Rangers. Castle Street trying to put on a bit of pressure, but misses with the header from the free kick. Number 7 for Castle Street goes down the wing and has a look up, cuts inside. Magsy's still there trying to stand up, manages to get the cross in, saved by the goalkeeper, and then number 17 tucks it into the back of the net, but the linesman calls offside. So as we break here, you can see in the right side of the camera shot that he was offside. Very unfortunate that for Castle Street. First substitution, Murphy comes off for Humphreys. A straight swap in the centre of midfield. Midwinter plays it easy to Max. Max looks up and plays it to Voss. Voss with a bit of time decides to play inside to Cutler. Cutler looks wide and plays it to Holmbury. Holmbury with a great first touch. Bit of time on the ball, plays it wide to Toby Watson, who plays it again wide to Matthews. Matthews has a strike, but unfortunately goes wide. Great football from Figheldean Rangers, and it's pretty much been like that all game. For the return of Tom Watson, top goal scorer for Figheldean Rangers. Great to see him after being a month away. We have definitely missed more goals in that Figheldean net. Free kick for Castle Street. Doesn't bother Jason Stockwell and gathers it easily. Ball comes to Toby Watson, who manages to get a first touch in it and plays it to Humphreys. Humphreys plays it to Bruford. Bruford plays it wide to Holmbury. Holmbury cuts inside, takes a couple on, puts it through to Jessup, who has another strike, but nothing comes of it. Voss plays it to Tom Watson again, which Cutler is through, falls back to Tom Watson, manages to get his boot behind it, but unfortunately the keeper was equal to the save. Bruford, plenty of space to run in centre midfield, takes on a few and plays it to Tom Watson. Tom Watson plays it wide to Toby Watson. Toby Watson looks up, puts it in the box for Tom Watson. Goalkeeper stood still and was lucky that he can get both hands to the header. Voss looks up and plays it to Cutler. Cutler plays it wide to Holmbury. But then it falls to Jessup. Jessup has another strike but goes over. Jessup did say he was going to score in this game. He's had plenty of chances to do it, but still no goals for him yet. Great header out by Midwinter and then by Bruford. Header comes to Toby Watson, who plays it to Voss. Voss with plenty of space again down that right wing. Looks up and plays it inside to Cutler. Cutler has a look up and plays it backheel to Toby Watson, who hits it, but the defender gets in the way and blocks it. Once again down this right hand side, Voss looks into the middle, but unfortunately doesn't meet Tom Watson. Comes to Bruford, who plays it to Humphreys. Humphreys to Voss, back to Bruford. Bruford plays it to Cutler. Cutler plays away his facing and plays it to Bruford. Bruford plays it wide. Nice patient football here from Figheldean Rangers, making Castle Street do all the running. The ball comes to Humphreys. Humphreys plays a simple ball to Mags. Mags looks up and plays it to Toby Watson, who plays it wide to Voss. Bose plays it back inside to Bruford, who plays it to Toby Watson, tries to get it into the box, gets a second chance, but goes over the bar. Patient football till the end, and the 90th minute is all over. So at the end of the game, Figheldean Rangers with another win, which is looking very good for next week's fixture against Danny's Bar, who find themselves top of the league. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Goodbye.